What's going on, YouTube? Back at it with another video. Look, we got us another story time. I don't know what the fuck that was about. But yeah, we got us another story time. This story gonna be about when me and my brother, bro, we got kicked out of his daddy house for being freaky. We got kicked out for being fucking freaky. We didn't listen to the rules. At the same time, the nigga gave us some rules that we could not like it made it seem like everything was okay. You know what I'm saying? God damn. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this video. Need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, turn in post notifications on. We're gonna say a quick prayer. Then we're gonna start these motherfucking. Dear Lord, we come to you today just to ask you to continue to bless us and keep us protected. Ask that you bring us nothing but positive energy and positive vibes around us and nothing but motivation. In your name I pray. Amen. I shed it. I shed. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Okay, I'm gonna start around like I was like 19 years old. I say yeah, like I was like 18 turning 19, around that area, like 18 turning 19. And my brother, which is not my real brother, but like we've been together like that, so he my brother. He was getting out of jail, right? And so he had to come move back down to Jacksonville to live with his dad. But the way his dad was set up, his dad would like be down for a week, and then he'd go work on the railroad for like another week or two, and then come back for like 4 days, and then go work, you know? And I was already coming around their family. I've been knowing their family from just like living in the same town as them. So it wasn't like I was just new to the area. I would come to his house every day, and me and Tristan, we was like, bro, we like this. So like we was already fucking hoes together. We was already doing stupid shit. We was already just like, you know that one homeboy you go to every day after work and you just roll up and smoke, or every day. That's like how it was with him. Like it was just every day. He like, hey bitch, come get. He was like, hey bitch, come outside, come get in the car. I'm like, hold on, what? This nigga said come get in the car. Go look outside. This nigga in the big dually 4x4 truck with the lights on that bitch. He's like, I'm like, nigga, what? This you? He's like, nigga, this my daddy shit, nigga. I'm like, what? So we get in that motherfucker. We drive all the way to Longview, go fuck with these two girls. But on the way up to Longview, I'm thinking like, I'm finna fuck with some that's like, I gotta get some ugly shit out the way so he can be with the girl he wanna be with. Not no ugly, but just like, she wasn't up the part. The picture I seen. Bro, we go pick this girl up, bro. And her friend come out and get in the back seat. Ooh. And I remember I looked and my heart dropped. Nigga, she came in the back seat and she was light skinned with the long blonde curly hair and shit. She was like, hey, y'all ain't gonna speak. I was like, oh, new news. I said, oh shit. He started looking at the girl like, oh fuck. I was like, oh shit. Nigga, I was lost for words. I didn't know what to say. That shit, cause I was expecting some ugly shit, so I'm already on my tough shit. Like, man, this bitch she ain't even gonna get a convo out of me. No, she was beautiful. She got in the car. I was like, oh. I was like, oh shit. Nigga got nervous in the motherfucker. So we ended up going through that night. Everything was cool. I ended up getting real close with the light skinned girl. Sure, we end up exchanging more than numbers for a good little time till she got toxic. That's a whole nother story I could tell y'all. She would try to burn it. Yeah, we ain't even gonna do that this video. Yeah, we gonna put her to the side. Wait. So time go by, right? Boom, we come back. At night when we was in Longview, we had got pulled over by the police and they searched us, made to get the whole truck and everything, and we didn't get caught because the girls we was with, we had them stash it. You know how that shit go. They stash it, boom, bam, bam. Don't get caught, boom. Y'all go back y'all day. Don't be at the park after dark. You know how it's supposed to go. We was just young. We get back to his dad's house. His dad used to drink like his dad wasn't like no alcoholic on like liquor all the time, but he having some beer. Having some beer every day. But he was in there just off. He must have been feeling good or something. We went to the house. He called us in there. You got to look at it like this. His daddy is like a nigga that's like yoked up, but he ain't no big, huge buff dude. But he got muscles. His hands big, but he cool. He real cool. And then we two young niggas that's coming in here fresh out the weed, selling weed, and just we young. But he don't condone none of that. He doesn't like none of that. he not with none of that. But he want us to be safe, and he know how his son is and how his son was raised. So it's like, okay, cool. To me, my homeboy, he was way more into the streets than I was. I was in there, but he was like he in the middle of the road. I'm like the nigga right there sitting on the curb a little bit, making my money right there on the curb, but I ain't all the way in the street. You know, it's a difference. It's a big difference. He the nigga gotta be like, hey, hold on. And he's like, man, don't get up. Yeah, it's a little different. It's a little different. For real. I'm one of these. He one of them. It was a little different. We come home one day. He set us in the kitchen and whatnot. And he was just like, man, if y'all gonna be out here in the streets, I know y'all out here messing with these women. Y'all going all these different towns. And this one I had just bought me a Mustang too. No, this was before the Mustang. Was it? He was in there. He was just like, he just basically was just like, man, he just wanted us to be safe. So he was like, man, if y'all get some girls, man, just bring them over here. Y'all can have the back room. Y'all be fine. Just you know, I'd rather y'all be safe here than go out and get hurt. Just don't smoke in my house. When we heard that, and you gotta think about it, he worked on a railroad, so that nigga daddy had one of them houses that had a den inside the den, and there was a living room, there was like 4 bedrooms, then there was a pool table, then it was like, the nigga, and we was like out in the country, he had his own land, bro. I was like, what? We get the what? And man, me and Tristan looked at each other like, oh my mama, nigga, it's up, bro. We started throwing parties in there, little kickbacks, dice games, motherfucking. The women was like, y'all got a house? We was like, yeah, we got a house. And we was 19. So we was like, yeah, we got a house, nigga. And I had a car, then I had a truck, and I always stayed with a vehicle. I always had like a truck, a car, a Mustang, or something, Honda, something. Some time go by, we living it up. He out making his money, doing what he doing. We living it up. He come back home, we chill out. But he know what's going on low key. Like, it's not like we going behind his back. Living it up, chill out, boom. I don't know what it was. One day I called this girl. I met this girl. She lived in Lindale. And I had Lindale, Texas. So we go down there to go see her. She had a little messenger that was her friend, and she was like, good. And I'm like, brother, that's you? He like, nigga, I'm on that. I'm like, oh, you already been talking to her? You been on it? You must do what I told you today. You know, that's it. It had us feeling good. So we rode up there, went and seen her. And then I guess her friend had got in trouble with some shit. Then we had to pick her up from some gay dude house. And I was like, hold on, what the fuck is he doing? And it was like, this is his house. We just leaving. You picking me up from over here. I was like, oh, I thought he was trying to get in the car. No. Negative. We on some other type of timing right now. We not on that. That's weird. For real. What we trying to do it is. So we end up driving to her house. Sitting in there for a little bit. Boom, boom. Her mama end up like coming from the bow. Boom, boom, boom. So we had to run out her house. End up leaving. Since we ran out her house and she didn't get to chill with us long, she wanted to chill with me like bad. Like, we didn't get to do nothing. You was only over here for like 20 minutes. Let's link up again. So I'm like, okay, yeah. This nigga daddy going out of town. Boom. Tell your domestic girl, tell her to come. Cool. Then that's how we gonna do it. And then you gonna come to our house. She like, bet. She gonna get her car, get her little shit fixed on her car, and she coming. She got her shit fixed fast. By the next weekend, nigga, they was on their way. We sitting outside, we smoking. Like, bro, they on the way. We happy and shit. Niggas doing push-ups and shit. Nigga ain't worked out a day in his life. We in there like, what I look like? No, my mama, yeah, I'm getting bigger. No, I'm bigger. I'm not getting bigger? Okay. But I'm ready though. But I'm still ready though. So some time go by, they end up coming down, right? She pull up, but the Mexican girl couldn't come because something had happened with her mom and her granny had gotten some shit. She had to go to the hospital, so she couldn't come again. So this time it's just me with a girl. He like, man, fuck it, bro, just go in my room, da-da-da. And I'm like, shit, he finna go in the den, da-da-da. I'm just chilling. I'm not trying to do no nasty shit. We just chilling at first. We chilling, boom, bam. We all chilling, watching a movie, talking, boom. He leave out the room. When he leave, she on demon time. She the one who initiated everything. I was really trying to be on some respectful shit because we weren't in, like in a certain area, and I wasn't finna do it in his room. Like, I'm trying to be respectful, but she got disrespectful. I ain't even gonna lie, she made it real disrespectful in there. you know, I'm not gonna turn down no disrespect. Grannies, I'm ready for a battle. Wait, nigga, I'm ready to sword. Nigga, what you wanna, yeah, I wanna get nasty. That's how it felt with her. And then you gotta think about it. This is what she looked like. She was light-skinned. She had like that. She from Texas. She was born and raised in Texas. So she had that hourglass, the hips, light-skinned, the Megan Stallion body. But she's short. Oh, my mama, she was like 5. She probably was like 5'5", 5'4", man. So I was like perfect height, perfect, you know, perfect grip area. I'm like, yay. And she ready. And the crazy thing is, when I was talking to her, and we was in the room talking, my homeboy asked her like, what's her last name? She was like, said her last name, nigga. It ended up being his last name. I was like, oh boy, that would have been a bad one. I know y'all from different areas, but I got the same last name. And they got one of them common last names. Like, if that's your last name, that's your cousin, for sure. I said, that's your cousin, haha, this y'all me, man. This y'all me, man. For real. Nigga, so the girl, so he get out of there, and the girl, she just come on me crazy. Not come, but you know what I mean. She just like, she get attracted to me like crazy. And this when I had first got my chest tattoo too. So she rubbing all on the chest tattoo. I'm feeling like a Don in that motherfucker. Got a light skin with me. Fat donk. I'm feeling like that nigga. I'm not even gonna lie. She doing what she doing, and then out of nowhere, she just like, she go like, she get on the bed like a dog, bro. Like booty in the air, looking at me like a dog, crawling to like me on the bed. I said, oh my God, hold on. I wasn't ready. I was like, oh, she a freak, a lick. I said, girl, we're the same age. Where you learn this shit from? Like, you must be fucking with some grown shit for it. And she had like a booty in the air, like how the leopards be crawling and shit. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm ready. I'm standing up like this. She doing what she doing. Why this nigga daddy end up calling in for work and he bust in the house? But this nigga drunk than a motherfucker. He bust in the house and he like mad for some reason. And then he arguing with my homeboy and I hear it cause like right there by the door. She doing my work there and I'm looking at the door and I look at the bottom, I see the shadow of motherfuckers' feet going beside each other. I said, oh, he coming in here. So I pop out, pull my pants up. It was quick too. I'm like this. Remember, she like a lion on the bed. I'm like this, and I'm looking. I said, oh. Did you not? As soon as I pulled my pants up, like, oh. I looked at the door. He bust in. Boom. Hit the light. Bow. She laying in the bed like, ah. But she ain't even tripping. She so freaked out, bro. I wouldn't be surprised. She said coochie down. It was like a stripper or something. She so just freaked out that she just like just in the bed like this, butt naked, and then this nigga daddy look at me like, oh, what? This some type of whorehouse? This what y'all got going on? Look at you, put your titties up, look at you. And she just sitting there, and I'm looking at her like, bitch, like put your titties up, like what the fuck, like throw the covers over. This nigga daddy look at her and go like, you know where you at? You just this comfortable to do this? Look at, I can't believe you should be ashamed of yourself. And she was just like, she had the blanket over her titties. She just sitting there like, and I'm looking at her like, you should be ashamed. I ain't gonna lie, you did come all the way down here to do this in somebody else's house. This ain't got nothing to do with me at this point. And then him and his daddy just start arguing in the hallway. I'm standing there just stupid to the motherfucker. 19 as hell. She's butt ass naked. They arguing in the hallway, but they arguing like they finna get down. And then some other crazy shit happened. Boom, boom, boom. Some money start flying. Oh, I don't gotta stay here. This your rent. Boom, boom, boom. Here, boom. Throw the money. Da, da, da. Then he was like, y'all gotta get out. This, and that. And the girl, she just now putting her clothes on, real slide. Like this shit ain't crazy. Like this ain't no crazy ass shit happening. We finna get killed. We finna die. This nigga daddy hands big as hell. Grace, what the fuck? we standing outside mad at the motherfucker. And I'm like, damn, bro, what we gonna do? He's like, bro, drive me back to Dallas right now, bro. I gotta go home, bro. They ended up taking my car, just driving around in my car. That's when I did have that blue Mustang. They ended up driving around in my car. Me and her ended up driving up to my grandpa's land. And we done did it in the back seat. We did. Giddy up, giddy up. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. We had to get it on in the back seat. We did. We was young. I couldn't take her home to my house. I got roaches and shit. We can't go to my house. No, we finna get it on in this back seat. And it was fun. And I loved it. And I was entertained. I am not gonna lie. I had a good time. She ended up driving me to my house. Boom. She left back home. And that's when they met me at the house with my car. And then I had to, right after that, this is like 2 in the morning, I had to drive to Dallas to drop him off. And then he stayed in Dallas. Then I got to drive all the way back down to Jacksonville. I was just like, man, that was a night to have. But at the end of the day, I still got some Gucci. And then when she came back, when I got back to Jacksonville, she was ready the next day. She came back, called in work, came back. She at my house. And that was the last time we seen each other because it didn't smell good that time. I told her that through text message. She was like, when we gonna see each other again? I was like, I don't know. I don't know if you got a disease or what it was. But I wasn't trying to be mean. But now that I'm older and I realize what I said, I'm like, damn, that was rude. Because I had texted her like later on in life, like when I was like 21. She left me on ignore like a motherfucker. I was like, damn, was that mean? I said that shit when I was 19, bro. I didn't know what the fuck. And I was trying to be nice. But it's over. We ain't got a chance no more. I don't want you no more. But while we was fucking with each other, it was a great time. It was a great time. And then after that, you gotta realize I stopped messing with her, and I was still talking to that other light-skinned girl from Longview. And this is when I'm like 19. I'm not in no relationship at this time, so this is some whole different shit. I'm going dummy with the hoes. 19 in college, and I got a Mustang, huh? And I'm finna turn 20. It's up, nigga. It's up. I'm getting it in. Grew out of that. Niggas ain't doing that shit no more. That shit's over with. But yeah, that's the end of this video, man. That's the end of this story. Appreciate every last one of y'all. Stay tuned to the next story time. And I'm out this thing. Peace.